Hey yo everybody! How are y'all doing today? Welcome to Salamander Racing. I am Salamander, although most people call me Sal. Today is Sunday Fun Day. We are having a good Sunday. Weekend stream. What I was planning on doing today was this Ford GT. I've been running this in Daily Race C. And I like the livery I got on it. Made this one for Papa and Mustang Chuck and gave it some Army decals. I like it, but I think it needs a fresh coat. I think we need a new fresh livery on it. So I wanted to start the stream today doing a livery design. These can take me hour and a half or so. That's what I want to do. I've done a couple of videos of putting liveries together that I've ended up posting on my channel. I think I got 3 of them out there right now, so you can always go check those out. But we're going to do one live here and see what I come up with. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to go with it, but that's how I normally do these things. Is I just kind of pick a car and just start looking through all the different decals I've done. I've got quite a collection of them that I've favorited or added to my collection. So I don't run out of ideas. I still got a whole bunch of them I've gotten that I haven't even used on anything yet that I'd like to. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to see what kind of inspiration strikes me today. We're going to make something, and then maybe we'll go run it in Daily C, I think is the plan. So let's get to it. Going the old livery designer. And we'll just create one brand new. Brand new. You always got to start with paint. Lately, I've been trying to do these
DMC
color
Racing
shifts. These are fun.
said,
Hey DMC, how you doing?
Salamander waving hand.
Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I don't know. I've been liking to do these color shift ones. I don't know if I want to do that on this one, though. But I'm kind of enjoying doing some kind of paint other than the just a standard color.
DMC Racing said, doing good, man.
I am doing
How
good.
about you?
I am doing good. It's a Sunday. Got to wake up and watch my oldest son. He's in a marching band. Do a performance down at the pavilion in town because it's our yearly festival here. So that was a fun way to start the morning. Had myself some lunch, and here we are. Fluorescent? No, I don't want to do fluorescent. Maybe something with some flakes. I know I'm going to put my logo on here, and it's got a red border, so you don't necessarily want to do red, because then it's hard to see. That looks too chrome. Ooh, a dark purple? A deep purple? Let's start with that and see if that works. We'll start with that. Obviously the wheels are going to get changed, but I'll wait till the end to do that. Alright, so first thing is just kind of get a background. Figure out what we want to try to do for a background. And I did the blue, black, and white version of this for the original design I did on this car. I want to do something else. I don't know if I want to do something where I'm going to color the whole thing like that. Let's see. What's going to strike me for this car? Do the old rip. See, I can't do the whole thing if I'm going to have a fancy paint color on it. Let's see, what would go with purple? No, not a... It's too deep of an orange. It needs to be a brighter color because it's a really deep purple. Oh, I could make a lighter purple.
DMC
fade
Racing
to a lighter purple in the back.
said, awesome liveries you put on my Discord.
Yeah, thanks. Those are some of the ones I've done recently that I was proud of. So most of the liveries I've done, I've ended up sharing. So you can always, if you go to my profile and go to gallery, see all the different liveries I've done. You can tell the first ones I did are very basic, and I've gotten more skilled as time has gone on. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I want to fade from a... Almost kind of thinking of going from this deep purple to a light purple. The question is, do I want the light purple in the front, or do I want it in the back? I kind of think I want it lighter up front. Have it go like this, maybe? I'll have to see if I can get that. Yeah, something like that. Oh, it's just the very middle. Alright, so let's see. Let's, there we go. I can get that. There. Is that the bottom of the first page? Yes. How do I line this up to look? There you go. Now we can't even tell. Although, let's go back here, because we need to up the limit and the depth so it's properly covered. There we go. Duplicate that. Duplicate that. Yeah, see, now I can already see I'm probably going to have to change that. But let's just go ahead and duplicate this. Duplicate that. There we go. I like that better. Body 2. Is it just the hood? Sometimes they sneak body 2 in the back there. Just make sure it gets all the little crevices. There we go, that's a start. I like that deep purple. I really do like that. Alright, so let's see. Are we going to put a stripe? Well, here. We won't worry about this. Whoops. Back to body 1. We're not going to worry about a stripe yet.
Oscar said, I like the color.
Hey, Oscar. Thanks for stopping in. I do like that color, too. Alright, we're going to get my logo on here.
Oscar said, it is looking good.
Should we angle it? Because I don't want to have the S cut off by that little thing in the front.
PHG_squeezy
Hey, Squeezy!
said, hugging face.
349, 139. 349, 139. Must remember, 349, 139. 349. Close. You just adjust it. Sometimes it's off by like a, like a 0.10, but it doesn't show that. So if you go into the manual editor there, you make sure to get it exactly right. There we go. That fits. Yeah, so I ended up, after I got the graphic made, to import it in. If you've ever imported decals into GT7, they have to be under 15 kilobytes. They have to be really small files. And they have to be in this vector form instead of, your typical JPG, GIF, anything like that. So to get it down to the right size, you probably just saw I had a little trick where I had to make it in 2 parts. So I've got the background part, and then you can see how this one, if I fit it behind it, it now looks like one solid image. I ended up making this one for a friend of mine, MD Hop, and his was fairly intricate. I had to do it in three different steps. If you layer them on correctly, then it looks like more like the original picture. So let's put that on the other side. Alright, so we got that going. Let's throw... I got a Facebook page, so we'll throw the Facebook logo on here. I said it was 349. Got to remember that. It's angled at 349. So we put Facebook there. We add YouTube, because this is a YouTube channel. Again, 349. And I'm not so worried about this one being exact. If it's off by a a tenth or whatever, nobody's going to notice. Then we throw the hat sign in there. Put it close to 349. I made a bunch of these ones that say Salamander MN, but this first one is the one I tend to use most often. It's the one I like the most. But I do have other ones, if I ever want a little bit different font. Alright, now the tricky part is I basically have to redo this on the other side. Because if you just, I'll show you, if I just put it over there, it puts it over there exactly, which since the other side of the car is opposite, it now comes out all backwards-ish. So, but at least I have the size and the angles right, so all I have to do is reposition them. Whoa, not me to do that. Try that again. Alright, so I got the basics there. This car is long, so I've got more to do behind it if I want to. Let's see. Oh, and the little thing there is its own thing. Oh, and I can't. Oh, actually, I can color. I can color that thing there too. I did not realize that. Oh, so let's see. Or do I just want to leave it? Otherwise, I can have it. Well, here. We'll blend it. So again, this first one was 156 in size. Back, find that decal. Make sure I got the right color. Change it to 156. And then the fun part is trying to figure out where it's at. Oh, but this doesn't have the background purple on it like the rest of the car does. That makes it trickier. You know what, I'm not even going to bother with that then. What I'm going to do instead is I will just make that. I can either make it solid purple, like that, or if I want to give it a bit of an accent, as an accent piece, I can have it be black. Nah, I'll just have it blend. That's easy enough. Not that I necessarily want to take the easy way out, but... And then for the bottom rail... What is that? Is that just... Can't tell what that is. Extend that out, cover the whole thing. I don't need it to be quite so overly tall. There we go. Should I just leave it as the purple? Otherwise I could black out the bottom. Or red. Nah, just white. We'll just go with white. Here, we'll see how that looks in the front too, before I commit to it. Front. Do a similar sort of thing here. It's got those little tabs in the back. And the license plate, and that rear wing looking thing. But not the rear diffuser. Seems odd. You know what? All of that, I am just going to black out all of that. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know if I want the white, or if I want it to be more like a gray. I think I like the gray better. Then it kind of matches the diffuser, since you can't change that. Alright, so the whole reason I came to the other, though, was to put something... That's right, I have a purple Rockstar. You guys have watched me. I like my Rockstar logos, so throw that there. Another purple. But what I think I might want to do is I want the R's in the middle to be white. And luckily I have the R's separate. Let's see a second. I need to get it to cover up as best I can. There we go. There we go. That works. So we duplicate that. Alright, now I gotta add PHG here somewhere. Which PHG logo do I want to use? I'm kind of thinking either the shield, the racing team, or the red, white, and blue. Not sure which one I should do. Let's do the shield. Oh, I do this all the time. Forget to go back to the body. that down. That's too big. Alright, that's working so far. Alright, now we gotta throw some stuff along the bottom. I don't know why, but I like the WeatherTech logo.
Chris Vales said,
Hey Chris,
"Raced you yesterday."
I saw that you subbed yesterday. Who were you that I raced you yesterday? What's your game name? I always appreciate having the people I race against stop in, because then I can race with you again.
Chris Vales said,
Dexterity 0311.
Dexterity 0311.
I don't remember. Was it in Daily B, or was that one of the Daily C races? I think that was the Daily B, wasn't it?
Chris Vales said, Daily B.
Okay, it was that Daily B race. I only ran one Daily B yesterday, so I know which one that was. Where did you finish in that one? You know what? I think I need to go to the white WeatherTech.
Chris Vales said, probably wrecked and sent to back.
Alright, well, I plan on, I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I've been using this Ford GT, and it's got had a livery on it that I had designed quite a while ago, so I wanted to really put a fresh coat of paint on it here today, before I go racing it. Alright, I like how that's looking so far. Alright, I got my Logitech stuff here. What do you guys think of having I've got this, the scene I'm running has that as a smaller view. Or is that what you guys want? Otherwise my normal view for you guys. Would you rather have it bigger like that so you can see what I'm doing? Suspect you do. Let's throw my Logitech stuff on here. I'll do that. Gotta rep the Logitech stuff, since that's my wheel. Then it looks like I've got enough room. I could also put NextLevel in there, because that's my seat. Oh, those bled through. Oh, we're gonna have to fix that. There we go. that up. There we go. That's better. Alright, now the question is, if I'm going to throw my logo on the hood, do I put it in the little tiny hood area, or do I throw it like on the fenders here? Let's see if I can get it to fit on here okay.
Chris Vales said, "Are you prepping for Daily C?"
I am.
Chris Vales said, "Fenders."
You think the fenders, huh? Well, let's start. Let's see, I have it at 79. I could do both, and we see which one we like better. Yeah, that's, see that. See, now once you turn it, it's all goofy looking. Let's put it on here at an angle. Actually, the way I've got it, it kind of wraps the... Is that the gas tank? I don't know what that is. I think it's the gas tank. Wrap that. And what do we got? 76 and 12. Alright. 76 and 12. So 12. Get it close to 76, and then we'll manually adjust it. And we get it into place. That's about right. Yeah. I do like that. That works. Now what I'm gonna do is throw my... Throw this guy behind it. Alright, I like how that's looking. Now, do we throw a racing stripe on this thing? Like right down the middle? Just one line? Or a double line? Thinking of making a thin line, though, for this one. Go. We do the double. Make sure it's exactly 90. We stretch it out over the whole car, which we need to adjust these so that it shows up. I think I want them. That's what I was thinking. Just like that. Except I need to move it so it's just above the background. Like so. And then it's, do I want to leave it as the light gray? Or do I want it black? Oh, I think I like the black better. But what I will do is we will duplicate this, go underneath it, put that to the lighter gray.
Titanium Ashes
Hey, Titanium.
said, "That's pretty."
You like that?
Titanium Ashes said, "I agree on the black."
There we go, and you put the gray on the outside of it like that. Although, now that I've done that, I need to move my True Force and Logitech at the front, because now that doesn't look right. There we go. Thanks for stopping in, Titanium. Glad you could make it.
Titanium Ashes said, "Yeah, it looks great, Sal."
Thanks. Alright, gotta get this to match up as best I can. Am I using the same one?
Titanium Ashes said, "Of course, LOL, maybe I'll learn something."
Oh, that's right. I had to do it two different ways. Duh. There we go. That matches up. We gotta have the other one reduced. There we go. So that matches up there. Perfect. Perfect. All right. What else to do on the hood? Should I put in something else? I kind of want to. Well, hold on. Let's go back. Maybe I just leave it simple like that. Let's check something. I don't know if this is going to work, but I have an idea. Something like this, but what I want to do is make it kind of ghosted, so it's not quite as prominent. Something like that. And then I want something else on top of it. That same style. I don't know if I want to try this other one. This has a fade to it.
J-Dog said,
Hey,
Yo,
J-Dog.
Sal waving hand.
How you doing? I want this to blend, and I actually want it below. Oh, I like it better below like that.
Titanium Ashes said, when I did my impression livery, I made it one shade off the base color. I don't know if that's what you need.
Well, I don't want it to be
J-Dog
purple. I wanted it to be a gray.
said, doing alright, how about yourself?
I'm doing good, J-Dog.
Titanium Ashes said, hey JD. J-Dog said, cis titanium waving hand. Titanium Ashes said, gotcha. Titanium Ashes said, how are you, Bubba?
Yeah, what do you think of that? That layering.
J-Dog
It's subtle.
said,
That's what I wanted, was something
doing
subtle.
well, how about you?
What do you think? Or is that distracting? You like that, or is that goofy? Does that detract? Does that add to it, or does that take away? I like it. Just trying to decide if I want to keep it. I'm going to leave it for now. Alright, what else do we want to do? Usually throw something in the front. Ah, yes. I have the Fly logo for my racing gloves. They've got
Titanium Ashes
Fly.
said, I do like it, but I'm not sure, thinking face. Titanium Ashes said, I'm okay.
Put Fly there, and let's put something else over here. So it's not totally asymmetrical. Well, it's slightly asymmetrical? Is that the right? I like all these ones that Joe did, but I haven't used them much. I don't know if they necessarily fit on this one either. That's what I'll do. I'll throw Minnesota logo on the front. Since that's where I'm from, a little bit of local on there. There we go. And then the roof. what to do with the roof. Or the roof, depending on how you want to pronounce it. And where in the country you're from. What would I want to put on the roof? Another PHG logo. Or I could do this. That would work. Except, do I want it under... Do I want it under the stripes or over the stripes? That's got to be over. Most people don't see the roof very often anyway, but we'll throw it there. All right, so now for the back. Let's see, the windows. It's just that. Was the other? No. Oh, you can't get these gray parts apparently. That just has to stay. It's not part of... Nope, the window is just the window. I always like this one. We can lower the opacity so it's a little more see-through. There we go. Right in the middle. That's good. Alright, let's see what else to do on the back. Oh, could I have another... Those like gray flames going from the window into that inlet? Would that work? I need something that's gonna taper. But I want to try the same thing as I did before. Maybe just leave it as that. Not necessarily have it as complicated as the hood. Or should that be, instead of the gray, should that be the purple? I like that better. But what I might also do... Oh no, because it's a fade like that, the white ends up... No, that's not going to work. We'll just leave it like that. Okay. Alright, so we're working our way back. I think we're going to put on the top of the fenders in the back. Put a trusty NRL logo back there. Kind of want it angled like that. And then I'm going to throw the BHRL logo in there too. And that fits. I like that. I like how that goes. All right. So now time we got. All right, we're at about an hour. Try not to make this take too long before we get to some racing. YouTube up there. The name down here. Or actually, no, I take it back. Not going to put the name down there. So we should be able to put the name. Oh, or is this going to be one of those where we can't? Oh yeah, because those are mesh. So I can't put it there. So I'd stick with my original thought. Back to the original idea. Got PhD down there. Throw another Rockstar logos on the other side. Like so. Again, we'll replace the double R. There we go. Ooh, I didn't notice. YouTube bled through. Gonna have to fix that. Oh, this is going to be one of those where... oh, that works. Okay. Whew. Sometimes getting that to rectify itself doesn't work out. Alright, I'm glad that did. Let's see, do we put anything beside the lights? Nah, it's starting to get kind of busy, so I don't want to get it too busy. Alright, put my logo on the wing. Although, that's right. I always make the wing carbon fiber. I just like how a carbon fiber wing looks. Whoops, I didn't want to hide it. So I'm going to have to put the carbon fiber underneath once I'm done. Once I'm done setting this up. And we're almost there. Then we'll get to some racing. Hello. That to line up. Then we need... where's the seam? Oh geez, the seam turned out perfect. Happy accident. Didn't think that was going to work out. Alright. Alright, now let's see if we can get the line perfect. Actually, before I do that, or before I finish that, I have to do that so the carbon fiber bleeds to the underside. There, now it's carbon fiber underneath. Go. Throw a couple more Rockstar logos under here. Here, we'll do the purple one on the opposite side where I got the purple down on the bottom. And let's do something else on the left. I like that Under Armour logo. Alright, now let's do the same thing on the top. Actually, I'd rather have that be the gray. It looks gray under here. There, that's better. Alright, and then I also need to, on the side, we'll put my lizard. Make sure we the way in. There we go. Duplicate him over there. Thing is, do I keep the side the dark purple? Yeah, I think I do. Alright, I made sure to get my lizards in there. I got my logo all over the place. I've got PHG in a number of locations. I got NRL and BHRL on there. Alright, now we just need to do the windshield banner. There I want to do the same thing I did on the side. So do it like that. Alright guys, we're almost done here, and then we'll get to doing some racing. Thank you for bearing with me while I knock this out.
Papa's House of Game.
Papa!
Said. Live and in full effect. Salamander.
I got the PHG shirt on. Wearing it again. Making sure I got PHG represented here on the car I'm putting together. In fact, you know what? That's what I'm going to put on the left side here. I want to do that one. Yeah. Oh, I like that.
Papa's House of Game. Said. PHG. Glad you like it.
I do like it. I like it a lot. You said it was your grandson that designed this one? He did a good job. I like this one. Alright, I think that's it for the car. That's a definitely a fresh look. That is different from what was on there. 100%. I like it. Except, you know what? Now I'm starting to think on the hood, these ones that I made that were white.
Papa's House of Game.
Oh, that's not it.
Said. Yes. He loves that he made $5 from the sale. LOL.
Do I go without it? Or do I leave that on there? I don't know. Or you know what, maybe instead of complicating it, I just do that. And if I just do that, I can move it down further.
Rejadix, Sugar Shuffles. Said.
Heyo, RJ. Hey, you tuned in to watch me do, as I'm finishing up a livery, my fellow livery fanatic. Yeah, I think I like that better. Get rid of the rest of this.
Papa's House of Game said, "Sup RJ. Rajadix, Sugar Shuffles said, "One day I'll get back in the creator." Ha.
Yeah, I think this is good. I'm going to stick with this. Alright, so let's save that. And then I got to switch out the wheels, because the wheels are definitely not matching the rest of the car vibe here. Let's see, anything else? That'll work. And for the headlight covers, let me guess, it's just yellow. No, not yellow. Wheel stickers. Let's see, I think I'm going to go with Yokohama. That's what I put on the side of the car. Alright. I'm going to swap the wheels out. And then I can save this one. Alright, what do we do for the wheels? I bought a whole bunch. I don't like those. So that's the thing. Do I want to go with something that's bright, or do I want to go with something that's dark? The dark that matches the rest of the car, or something bright to stand out from the rest of the car? Ooh, that's kind of that gunmetal gray. I think that's what I'm going to go with. Snap a couple photos. You know what? I'll worry about the photos later. I can do that after the stream's done. But I will save it. Or save the style. We'll share it. Then I think we'll use this on Daily C. Yeah. Share. That is different. That is very different. It's quite a bit different, which is good. That's what I wanted. All right, so Daily C.
Rajadix, Sugar Shuffles.
Now go podium.
Said.
Ugh.
Looks good, now go podium.
I'm having a hard time podiuming in Daily C, but we're gonna give it a shot. All right, we got 3 minutes here, so I tell you what, I'm gonna take a quick break, and then I'll be back to give it a try. So bear with me. Be back in a little bit. Alright, we're back. Actually, I think what I'm going to do first is I haven't watched one of the top 4 GT times yet. Let me go watch that. See if I can pick up something that'll help me. So I seem to have a rhythm, but I just don't have the kind of pace the other people do. I'm missing something, so. Alright, they are going into 6th. I was wondering if they were just sticking in 5th this whole time. But they are switching into 6th, okay. Down to 1st, power out in 2nd, stay in 3rd there, 2nd, okay. Down to 1st for some extra rotation. Okay, so I haven't been doing that. 4th, up to 3rd. Stay in 3rd, okay. Power out, right. So far, I'm doing the same stuff, I'm just not doing it as well. do rev it out a bit. Okay. Out of there in second. Okay. I've tried coming out of there in first and second. So nothing in first other than for some rotation. That's all we use first for. Okay. Alright. No huge shockers there. And you need to move the brake balance up to the front. Save on those rear tires. Let's move it all the way to the front. I don't think I've tried it all the way to the front yet, so let's see what we can do with that. Hey, let's just overdrive it right away. Alright, gotta get in the groove here. Let's take this first lap a little gently, if I can get myself to do that. That can be a pen. Yep. Didn't need to go into fourth there. Getting through that fast left-hander that I just got out of that one. I think it's that and the hairpin here are the ones that'll kill me. Or kill my time. Rotated. Get back into it. There we go. That a lot better. Way overdrove that. Though I still got out of it way better than the last time, so alright. Oh, 126. Whoa! That got really sketchy. Down into like at least the mid 125s.
PHG_Shaggy_do80
Shaggy!
said, I'll be only in Corvettes next week since it's Mullets the Shaggy Challenge week.
Mullets next week, huh? Oh, slowed down too much there. Well, I like the Corvettes, so that'll be a fun one. Oh,
PHG_Shaggy_do88 said,
yep.
so hopefully it's GR4 and GR3 next week.
Yeah, I suppose. I'm getting a lot better at saving it when I lose the rear end like that. You don't have to come way off the throttle. Or not all the time. That was way wide. Lost a lot of time there.
PHG_Shaggy_do88 said, be cool if it's a classic bet for race a 2 at Tsukuba.
That would be interesting. Sure, I got a penalty on this lap anyway, so not going to set my fastest time regardless. Nope. That's a pen. Really trying to power out of that corner better, but now I'm hitting it too early.
PHG_Shaggy_Do88 said, something I recommend doing is setting laps at the dailies/TT/GTWS before the update and right after. PHG_Shaggy_Do88 said, so we can compare the changes.
Yeah, I hear you. That makes sense.
William Lines.
Hey, William.
Said, yo let's go paparazzi, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button.
Still lost the rear end. No, it's like low 126s. It's just what I'm missing something. There, I was missing traction.
PHG_Shaggy_Do88 said, World Tour guys said everything feels faster with new physics, but the last physics update made everything slower. PHG_Shaggy_Do88 said, what if the new physics are just the OC physics LOL?
It'd be funny if all they're doing is reversing it. Lose the rear end, but lost some time.
PHG_Shaggy_Do88 said, that's a PD thing to do LOL.
Oh, I came out of there slow. Low 126. I can get consistent low 126s. I just can't seem to break into the 125s with the Ford. But I'm more consistent in this car. Well, 125.8. I have a hypothetical 125.8. Let's see what we can do. Excuse me. See if it puts me with A's and A pluses again. Oh, now I got A's and B's this time. Alexei, I've raced that person before. Oh, Chunky. Hey, Chunky. I don't know if I've actually raced against Chunky before.
Stream Elements said, thanks for tuning in.
Ranked 9th.
Please remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Oh, there's a potential for some DR loss, though, here. There's a bunch of Bs that are faster than me. Let's see if I can catch them. Funny thing is, that time I have on there is still the best time I got in the Viper. Not the best time in the Ford. Maybe we need to go back to the Viper just to get a lower time, but not use it in race. Because the fact that you pretty much have to change tires on that thing. New livery is spanky. I like it. Alright, wish me luck. Here we go.
PHG_Shaggy_Do88 said, "We got Hawko in the Discord offering coaching."
Whoa. Not sure what happened there. In whose Discord? Papa's Discord? Or McNaughty's? So I would take him up on that.
PHG_Shaggy_Do88 said, "Papa's."
Oh, that's probably a pen. Yep.
PHG_Shaggy_Do88 said, "I think he was offering it to Papa."
Ah. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I'm being distracted by these guys in front. I think I just need to pit next lap.
PHG_Squeezy said, "You are the minister of speed though, winking face." PHG_Shaggy_Do88
Oh
said,
no!
"Because Papa figured Hawko watched his last Manu race, lol."
Clip the grass. Definitely need to just pit. First race of the day.
PHG_Squeezy said,
F is right.
PHG_Shaggy_Do88 said, "Yeah, but I can't teach manual and wheel stuff, lol."
Alright, let's just get this pit out of the way. I'll just race at the back. I don't have distractions.
PHG_Shaggy_Do88 said, "Damn." PHG_Squeezy said, "So I accept your offer to coach me with controller then, thanks Shaggy."
Let's see if I can just get myself back to the top 10. That's what I'm hoping for.
PHG_Shaggy_do88 said, "That's the real Shaggy challenge, do as I do, follow my lead, LOL.
Catching 13th and getting away from 15th, so that's something.
PHG_Shaggy_do88 said, "Hilarious, all the dive bombs I saw in the F1 race today.
Catching this guy.
PHG_Squeezy said, "LOL, my hands don't work very well unfortunately, so I won't be as fast as you guys, but I will sub and watch on YouTube, beaming face with smiling eyes." PHG_Shaggy
Definitely catching this guy.
said, "Haha, as long as you have fun."
Let's see if I can get... I don't know if I'm going to get to him before the first corner. Maybe I will. Make it stick. There we go. Haha! Get away from him. No, don't hit me. She didn't. He didn't hit me. Got close.
Stream Elements said, "Thanks for tuning in. Please remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel." PHG_Shaggy_do88 said, "And that's how you make an overtake."
That's how you do it.
PHG_Squeezy said, "How's McDowell doing for you, Shaggy?" PHG underscore Shaggy underscore do88 said, LOL, I don't know, but his car is probably missing something, or electronic problems, or overheating, or anything, always something. PHG underscore Squeezy said, rolling on the floor laughing.
I need to get back down to low 126s here. Tires half gone. Up into 7th. Dang. Let's see if I can not screw up between now and the end. Particularly that corner.
PHG underscore Shaggy underscore do88 said, that team reminds me of the Jamaican bobsled team, so much heart and talent, but then your equipment fails.
Catching 6th even. Who else in the top 6 hasn't pitted yet? A couple. Well, they're probably way ahead. Get any more of them? Whoa! Don't lose the rear end. You got 4 laps to go.
PHG underscore Squeezy said, dude, I totally agree. I like him as he's a local to me.
Lift coming out of that corner, otherwise I probably could have caught him more.
PHG underscore Shaggy
but
underscore
I've been reeling him in.
Said, right, he's a great guy, not sure where he's going to next year though.
Hit me.
PHG underscore Squeezy said, crazy how he was always one of them that was in the back of the pack, and then it seems one Daytona win and now he's at least in the convo.
Oh, did I touch him? I think I might have touched him. Didn't mean to push him there.
PHG underscore Shaggy underscore do88 said, that's how Bowman was, then he goes to Hendrick, but that's all car though. PHG underscore Squeezy said, Hendrick 5 car team beaming face with smiling eyes. PHG underscore Shaggy underscore do88 said, McDowell won twice with C-tier equipment. PHG_squeezy said, yeah.
There we go. Dang it, touched him again. I need to try to get this pass done without hitting him. There we go. There we go. I didn't touch you. Got a good clean pass there. That's what I was trying to do. Oh my god, I'm actually in a podium spot.
PHG_Shaggy_do88 said, that's how it's done.
One more lap. Get away from him. Now he's got somebody else to battle. So he's now distracted with them. Holy Christ, second is way... Oh, okay.
PHG_Shaggy_do88 said, anyone can post a quick time, race pace matters.
Oh, but he got overtaken already, so now I need this other guy to not catch me. Which he is on me already. He must have fresher tires.
Said, nice and easy, brother.
He's got to have fresher tires because, man, he's getting more bite off those corners. Alright, I'm faster going deep, so let's do it. Oh, he got me. Too much wheel spin. Oh, but maybe I can out-accelerate him. Come on, Ford GT. Come on, GT. Oh, yes! Got a P3 out of that. Whoa. Oh, that was exhausting. That was a good race, though. And that's after I crashed.
PHG_Shaggy_do88.
That's after I crashed, even.
Said, unlimited power. PHG_Squeezy said, hell yeah. Stream Elements said, thanks for tuning in. Please remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Wait. Oh, and wrap
PHG_Shaggy_do88 said, no DR lost there LOL. PHG_Squeezy said, what a race, bro.
Whew, that was a good one. DR up, SR up.
PHG_Shaggy_do88 said, crash equals clean air, who knew LOL.
I don't know, normally I don't do that whole pit early thing, but that time it worked.
PHG_Squeezy said, all that effort for 3-star.
Oh, that's my first podium in Daily C this week. So, yeah. Although that's also the first race I've had in Daily C where it's like B's and A's. Every other race has been A's and A pluses. So SR is kind of where I left it. I didn't get much of an increase there.
_squeezy said, winking face.
Whew. All right. Let's do another one. Let's check something here. I'm like shaking. That was a good race. Alright. Just to think, could I have possibly got second had I not spun early? I don't know. I may have to go for that clean air strategy. Hit right away. I've learned to be a little more aggressive through that part too. I was being too timid before. Let's see if I can actually drop my time. Oh, slowed down way too much for that.
PHG_Shaggy_Do88 said, McDowell currently P14 LOL. PHG_Shaggy_Do88 said, trying to hold on to Fantasy League points lead LOL.
I don't think I set my Fantasy League this week. I think I forgot again. Lost some time there. I was lazy through that corner. could have been worse. That corner better, but I screwed up the S's. No, not third.
PHG_Shaggy_Do88 said, normally I don't try at spa as far as setting times, so I'll be learning much more this time. PHG_Squeezy said, not terrible, hopefully a top 10 later. PHG_Shaggy_Do88 said, and Atlanta if it's GR4, that's cake.
Ah. Did that. Alright, so now I'm getting that corner good, and I'm screwing up the middle part. .26.2. .126.6, 126.2, 126.5, 126.2. I mean that's good pace for me. God, you guys, they're down like the low 125s. I mean, Hako's got a whole second on me. Paulo's got 0.7. Pyro's got 0.6 on me.
PHG_Shaggy_Do88 said, what I hate is when I set a really good time but then mess up somewhere in it, but the rest is perfect. PHG_Shaggy_Do88 said, then it becomes hard to beat your best again. Stream Elements said, thanks for tuning in. Please remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Alright, now Stream Elements is doing that one over and over again.
PHG_Squeezy said, so discouraging too.
This is S Lobby. Patience. Oh, sportsmanship rating. SR. Yeah, don't be hitting each other. I think is what he's trying to say. Alright, qualified 8.
PHG_Shaggy_Do88 said, especially if you do the first turn perfect, and never match that again LOL. PHG_Squeezy said, go get M Sal.
See, in this first corner opening lap, I tend to go around the outside every time.
PHG
trying to get down to the middle.
Squeezy
I don't want to back
said,
and hit somebody from behind.
LOL, no kidding. Stream Elements said, If you'd like a custom livery made for you, or your team, contact me at salamandermnracing@gmail.com.
Ooh. Buddy, you pushed me. Oh, and then he hit that guy. Come on, you're better than that. There's no reason for that. Oh, did I go across the line there? I did. Oh, dummy. That's exactly what I did in the last race. Exactly that. I picked up another pen?
PHG_Shaggy.
I'm not sure where the second one came from.
Said, LOL, he's just clearing a path for you. PHG_Squeezy. Said, dude's a bulldozer. PHG_Squeezy. Said, and dead now. PHG_Shaggy.
Never gonna follow Chunky in.
Said, well,
get out of there. Oh, and then there's a bunch of other people hitting too. So I'm still gonna have a pack.
PHG_Shaggy_do88.
He cleared himself out. Stand up guy.
Even cleared himself out. Stand up guy LOL. PHG_Squeezy. Said, LMAO Shaggy, looks like we are watching the same race.
Question is, can I catch Chunky? Do I work with him? See if both of us can move up to the front? Maybe? I might get him on this one, so maybe I just go around him, let him get the toe off of me.
PHG_Shaggy_do88. Said, did he already pit?
He did. He pit with me. Oh, he bumped me. Is he gonna let me have it? Nope. Tapped me ever so slightly. I mean, not enough to spin me out. He didn't ram me.
PHG_Shaggy_do88.
Alright. It's gonna be a battle.
I guess battle, but not too hard.
Right. I doubt he meant to do it, but it moved me off my line. I was hoping he was going to go wide and I was going to get the cut back there. He got it woed down more than I was expecting. Is Chunky streaming right now? Oh, he's getting away from me.
PHG_Shaggy_Do88 said, yes he is.
I'll have to pop in.
PHG_Squeezy said, he's got a fast middle sector.
Yep. Whoa! Oh, that was sketchy. I was catching them and then I lost some time there. I got those curbs. Whoa, I slowed that down way too much. Well, they're going to have the draft together. Losing them. They go side by side. I should be able to catch them. Maybe I was going to clip the grass there. Thankfully I didn't. Well, catching them a few tenths. Hitting, let's see. We come out ahead. Ooh. Alright, well that's a free spot. Not gonna battle him. I just hope he doesn't slow me down too much in this section. Which he's not. Stay close, I can get a toe off of him. Gain a little extra time. What I lost in the first corner. got these guys slipped. So maybe if I could stick with them. Chunky got around him. He's up into P2. Is P1 pitted yet? I don't know if they... I don't remember. Can't see where I'm going. Exit, but get out of this. I don't want to catch him too much before the hairpin. I want to get him coming out of the hairpin. Never mind. That was not what I meant to do. That was a mistake. I thought I braked right at the beginning of the wall. I didn't think I had that much overspeed. Good thing I didn't hit anybody. So there's that. I avoided them. Oh man, I got it to bite going into the turn and then lost the rear end coming out. Alright, settle down. Getting too excited trying to stay with them, making some small mistakes. Fifth is still way back there for 3 laps to go, so shouldn't have to worry about him. Continue to try to reel these guys in. Is he going to wait for him? He's not going to wait for him. Whoa! Right. Dang it, and then I got in the back of him. That guy just... Ooh, this is getting a little too argy-bargy. Thing is, this guy's got a 3-second lead. I don't have to worry about him. Other than slowing me down. Getting me farther away from being able to catch... Oh, jeez, and Dino's reeled us in. Mistake there. Alright. Put this guy in the mirror and just work on getting away from Dino or Dino. I don't know if I got enough time to reel in Chunky, but we'll try. Wow. Not getting the brakes. One more lap. There we go. Got a good exit there. Ooh, front end bounced. Oh no, oh no, oh no. No, oh dude. You can't just push me out of the way. You can't just bump me. Didn't mean to punt him like that, but he bumped me, I bumped him. I didn't mean to hit him that hard. I was hoping to get on his inside, but...
Cole_trickle.
Hey, Cole!
Dino check.
It's like, if you're going to overdrive a corner and push me out of the way... I didn't wreck you. I didn't even mean to hit him.
Dakara_spawn_black said, "Hey Sal." Dakara_spawn_black
Hey, Spawn!
said,
How's it going?
"Well done, great race."
Thank you.
PHG_squeezy said, "Another good finish on Coming Fist, don't worry about him." Cole_trickle said, "Saw that same spot, the angered me."
Let's go see if we can find Chunky here.
Dakara_spawn_black said,
You did have a good weekend, Spawn.
"I'm good, thanks. Hope you had a good weekend." Dakara_spawn_black said, "How are you?" Islandgrown777 said, "You and Chunky almost took that." Dakara_spawn_black said, "Shaggy." Islandgrown777 said, "You guys work together. You can get it."
He's gonna watch this one. Yeah, we're doing good.
Dakara_spawn_black said, "Hey Island."
Island! I didn't even see you jumped in here. How's it going? I was trying to work with him, and then we had other people getting in the way.
Grown 777 said, "Yo spawn." Island Grown 777 said, "Hey to all your other degenerates." Constantino Alexander said, "LOL,
Dino.
it's Dino, my bad bro."
Hey, I appreciate you coming in here.
Grown 777 said, "Victory hand beaming face with smiling eyes."
You had pushed me just slightly in that long right-hander. I did not mean to hit you so hard going into the hairpin. But I was determined to get that spot back. So
Constantino Alexander,
I did not mean to hit you that hard. I'm glad that we were able to finish it the way we were.
"I'll take that L, but I had to send it there cause that Ford is too fast in the straight with tears of joy."
You know, I messed up the S's a little bit that allowed you to get caught up to me. I was hoping to keep a gap so that it wouldn't have even been an issue, but you got close, and I kind of let you get there. But that was a good race. I mean, all in all, that was a fun race. I had a good one with Chunky, and with you, these last two races have both been bangers.
Island Grown 777 said, "Yo squeezy."
I think it turned out the way it was supposed to.
Constantino Alexander said,
"Oh, you got that
I got
too."
That stupid 3 SEC
that's right.
crossing the pit penalty.
Yep, you had the 3 seconds, so I'm like, oh, don't have to worry about him. And then Chunky was getting into it with that other guy.
Said,
and I got slowed down because of that battle, which allowed you to catch up. But this is why we race. That was fun. But yeah, thanks for stopping in. There was a lot going on there. Actually, I'm going to take a real quick break before this one. I'll be back. We're back. See if we can get one lap in. This will be my last race for today. string together a new best lap here. I don't know. Nope, missed it. Oh, pushed. It pushed. Lost the front tires. Alright, well, not setting a new best lap. Chunky's going to be in this one. Again, try to work with him, not against him. See what we can do. That's what I should have done. When I had him on the straight the one time, I should have just kept working with him until we get down to last like 4 laps or so. Or 3 laps, 2 laps, something like that. Okuro, raced with him before. Gadget. We got Dino. Oh boy, we got a bunch of people we know now. Okuro, Chunky, Dino, Gadget. Oh, Chunky changed to the Beetle. How is the Beetle here? I have no clue. I've seen G-Quake before, too. Ooh, I qualified 12th. Oh, this is a... Okay. This is an AAA Plus lobby. That's why... Alright, so... While P3s have been nice today, now it's... trying to get better than a top 10. I've done a top 10 in the AA Plus. Let's see if I can better that. Let's see if I can get 8th. Clearly I have some ground to make up here, so... That Ferrari should be able to just get away from me at the beginning, so I shouldn't have to worry about running to the back of him in turn 1, I don't think. As long as I hit my braking point. He did not get away from me like I thought he would have. But I couldn't get it around the outside, so... Oh, let's see if we can... Just get through the first lap here, get that pit in. Get that pit out of the way, unless everybody in front of me comes in. Oh, gonna have to be careful on the hairpin. Gonna have a lot of extra speed. trying not to destroy anybody. Alright. Oh, no, this time Chunky's not coming in. Alright. Bunch of guys up ahead of me came in. So I should be... They're going to be faster than me, so I don't have to worry about them being in my way. I can just put in some clean laps. A bunch of clean laps. When these guys pit, hopefully can come out ahead of them. Try to get a top 10 out of this thing. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe these guys ahead of me battle a little bit. I can catch up. Gadget ahead of me. I've actually caught him a little bit. Well, I know Gadget's fast, so if I'm keeping up with him, that's a good sign. front tires. More time there. That left-hander, that's where I'm losing like most of my time, is on that left-hander back there. Funny thing is, I got the hairpin down, it seems like. I'm catching people pretty consistently in the hairpin. It's the turn before that. Got a little too close. Gadget, I think, made a mistake. I catch his slip coming out of the hairpin. Maybe not. Get within that 0.8 on him. Right there again. I can have a better hairpin. If I can get into his slip, then I can start catching him a little. There we go. All right. Give me just a little bit of a toe, a little extra speed. Brake just before. Oh, the wall there. A little too greedy coming out of there. All right, a little bit of extra speed again. Coming into hairpin. closer. Stay calm. Stay calm. Alright, let's work with Gadget here. Oh, half second for him. See if we can stay with him. Should be able to overtake. Gadget went way deep. Ooh. Ooh. Didn't realize I was losing the rear end. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking down at the radar to see where Gadget was. The rear end was sliding out on me. Had a chance to get the overtake done on this guy. A bit of a mental lapse. Alright, one lap to go. Gadget's got a big penalty, so that guy. Lamora, he made him overpowered the exit. I don't know if I got into his head. Got to hold him off. We got Kuro. Every time on the last lap, those S's. Alright, got it. 7th. I was hoping for 8th. Got 7th. Where's Chunky at? Is he way up there? Or is he behind me? Chunky... Oh, he's behind me. What happened to him? 15th. Ouch. That's going to be a DR game, though. Whew. Man. The racing's getting really good. Racing's getting real good. I'll take a 7. Chunky's blaming chat for taking the Beetle. That's awesome. Five positions up. Well, 4 more already left. Well, that was fun. Let's see, how much did I go up? I'm sitting between 60-70%. Oh yeah, that's a good 70-75. That may be the highest I've ever been. That may be the highest I've ever been. Oh, man. Man, oh man. Alright, what are we getting from this? I'm getting a car. Road car. Is that the... Oh, Renault. The Renault. The Clio. Alright. About 32K. Alright, well, I think that's going to be it today. Got a brand new livery that I enjoy. And had some really good races today. Those were some good races. So, thank you everybody for coming in and watching. All of you in the chat, all of you that I raced against, Chunky, Dino, everybody who stopped by, I appreciate it very much. Thanks for tuning in, watching me do my hobby. This is just enjoyable for me, having you guys along too to interact with. That's fun. So Until next time, be safe. We'll see you then.
Dakara_spawn_black said, have a good evening. Dakara_spawn_black said, that livery is sick. Dakara_spawn_black said, looks great. Salamander MN said, thanks Spawn.